I got a question for you. What do you get when you mix John Wick and Wendy's? You get a movie called Ava.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
What's up, y'all? It's Traco from Traco ENT, and I got a question for you. What do you get when you mix John Wick and Wendy's? You get a movie called Ava. Ava is a movie about a female assassin with an alcohol problem. She used to be an alcoholic. That's an AA problem? Who knows? Either way, this movie, Ava, newly released, is about a woman who used to be a drug addict and alcoholic who was, I guess, recruited by the CIA. They don't really talk about exactly how she became a assassin. And she then went on to, assassinate people. Only problem is that she either develops a conscience or she asks too many damn questions. Either way, her company is kind of sick and tired of her shit. So, they do what most companies do. They try to get rid of her. But being a badass spy, starring in your own movie, you can only assume it doesn't really go well. Now that I told you the synopsis of this movie, because most people have never heard of it, I will tell you what I liked about it, who starred in it, and if you should see it.
Monsieur Hamilton?
You like what you see?
Peter, why would someone not want you to be alive anymore?
What are you talking about?
Code 8227.
Confirmed. Subject's close.
I know you like Ava, but she's a liability.
No, not her. She's best of breed. I recruited her, I trained her.
He's talking to the targets!
Ava,
I'm good. Promise you.
keep your head down, kiddo. Management will be watching on this one.
You did something bad. I wouldn't have sent me if you had. Who was responsible?
Company had nothing to do with it.
You don't believe that, Duke?
You keep...
She's always been Duke's favorite, but she's a loose cannon and a danger to the organization. I want her killed. Tell him tooth or finger, I don't care which.
I warned you. I'm not going to be able to protect you a second time.
So, what I like about this movie, I like the fact that I think it was really well casted. There was somewhat of a love triangle going on in the background, right? Not really important, but it was to the main character, Ava. Her sister, and her ex. Well, I mean, you guys kind of get it. She dated a guy. She then left after she was recruited by the secret organization. Her sister then slid in there.
I asked you to marry me, and then you just disappeared for 8 years.
Her ex-boyfriend, Common. Common, as some of you may know, is a rapper, philanthropist. Hey, I said that word right. Philanthropist. Yeah, I like it. I'm educated. All right, but Common, some of you all may know as a rapper, know from the movie Smoking Aces, know from the movie Selma. He was also in, I guess, starring in the movie Just Right with Queen Latifah, for those that have seen that movie. Common is the love interest. He has actually been doing really well in these films that he is the, I guess, handsome black dude. I'll just say that. He's the smooth, handsome black dude that people kind of can easily fall in love with on the screen, right? Then you have Ava, the main character, is Jessica Chastain. She starred in The Help. She was Oscar nominated for that movie as a supporting actress. She was also in the movie Lawless, and she was in the movie The Martian. Those are all good movies. If you have never seen them, I have the pictures pop up like 1, 2, and 3. And it'll be easy for you guys to look up the posters because that's what I'll have for you guys. And the guy who recruited her into the secret organization was John Malkovich. I think I said his name right. Pretty sure I did. He starred in, or I didn't say starred in. He was in Con Air. He was a supporting actor in the movie series Red. I won't say series. I guess it was only 1 and 2 on them. But the 2 movies, Red, Retired and Extremely Dangerous. He was really badass in those films. And he also was in The Man in the Iron Mask. You know, shout out to that old film. If y'all have never seen it, please go see Man in the Iron Mask. I have a large picture of it right here because that is a great film for those that have never seen it. It's about the 3 Musketeers. And the bad guy in this movie is Colin Farrell, who to me, he's not really a bad actor. I just don't like a lot of his movies. He was in The Recruit. He was in SWAT, which is probably my favorite movie with him, Samuel Jackson, LL Cool J, and Michelle Rodriguez before she started making bad movies. Sorry, Michelle, if you ever see this, I love you to death, but some of your movie choices has been kind of weird, a little sketchy. As well as, what's another movie Colin Farrell was in? Oh, he was in that horrible movie Phone Booth, which gave away the entire movie with the main poster of it, which is kind of weird. Because when you have a poster about a guy and then you say who's starring in the movie, you kind of tell who the bad guy is on the other end of the phone. I mean, the entire film took place in a fucking phone booth. So you can only imagine how bad that movie was. But either way, the movie Ava, right? It has some really good fight scenes. You don't really care about the character. Because she's so this may sound sexist. I don't know. It's up to you how you interpret it. But because she's a woman, I hate to see women get their asses whooped. And she gets her ass whooped throughout this entire film. But she also hands out ass whoopings in the dozens as well. So that's why I say it's really John Wickish. Because John Wick, you know, he gets fucked up throughout his whole films. But he usually comes out on top. Ava, I don't want to give away what happens at the end. But I won't say if she does or does not come out on top. It's kind of a sticky situation. I know it's supposed to be situation. I just like saying situation. It just sounds better to me. Don't judge me. If you also say situation, let me know in the comments below. But either way, I do think that you all should watch the movie Ava because good fight scenes, good casting, and I will say that it's not a gory film because not like a lot of blood, but the people who die in this movie, they fucking die. There's no question about it if they're coming back because, yeah, they die. They're not coming back at all. So, you know, a couple bullets to the head, couple of knife slices. One dude gets his body gets dropped in a river or something. It's pretty bad. So, all in all, I would suggest to go check out this film, Ava, if you have the time. Again, this is Traco from Linktr.ee. Please like, share, and subscribe. Check out my previous videos. I do have a playlist for my game videos as well as for my movies and TV show reviews. I do appreciate y'all coming by. Thank you. Be safe. God bless during this pandemic. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.